Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Swapnil's Analysis, and I am Swapnil. Today we shall discuss about some of the classical books or some of the books which everyone must read, because not only because of the authors who have written these books, but because of the importance of this book in everyone's life. These books informs us about a life, a life of a character, about a society, and about everything. Generally, that is the job of literature, to teach people the difference between the right and wrong. I am not here saying about the morality, but I am just here saying about when a writer writes a book, specifically a novel, he creates an alternative society which Plato had objected to, which he had raised some doubt that how can a person he create a alternative or simultaneous society right against the real world. Therefore, he had called the poets and the dramatists of Plato's contemporary as liars. And therefore, he had said that he will ban all the poets and their poetry from his ideal society. So, here there are some books, but most of the times we are not aware of those books, but they most of the times some of these books are very popular, some of these books are not so that popular. So here we are discussing about I will be telling you about some of the popular books and some of the most non-popular books which we most of the time miss in the libraries. So I'll be suggesting here, starting from the first is of course Northanger Abbey of Jane Austen. This is the most underrated book of Jane Austen, that is Northanger Abbey. And one of the most interesting fact of the classical books here is that they are so cheap. Means this book of Northanger Abbey of Jane Austen I had bought in around 70 rupees, means probably in $1 or less than a euro or pound. So you should try the most less popular books about the famous authors. Most of the times these books are more interesting, more readable than their popular works. And this is of course the sole work and one of the most or second most loved novel of English literature, that is British literature, after Pride and Prejudice, is of course Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights. And Heathcliff and Catherine, they have become immortal. This is a must read book for literature lover. So this is yet another 18th century or Victorian classic book which everyone must read about. And as I have said earlier, that these classic books, they are very cheap to buy in today's time. And if you do not want to buy the classic books like Northanger Abbey or Wuthering Heights, these books are available on internet in ebook form or in PDF form, that is almost free. You can read these books on your cell phone as well. Now, yet another book which had started civil war in America and which is also considered as responsible for the abolishment of slavery. That is, yes, I'm here talking about Uncle Tom's Cabin by Harriet Beecher Stowe. Uncle Tom's Cabin by Harriet Beecher Stowe. This book is responsible for the abolishment of the slavery, and some also believe that this book started the American Civil War. So yet, right again, I said this book would cost you around $2 to $3, or in India about 150 rupees. That's it. A must read and a very beautiful book. And this book also belongs to that movement of America, that transcendentalist movement. Because if you compare Uncle Tom's Cabin with any of the Victorian novel, then this book stands out. This book beats all the classical Victorian novels, because this was the completely different novel published in around 1850s. Similarly, at that time, Charles Dickens, he was also writing in the Victorian era. So this book is the most famous book of America and considered as the classic book. Okay, now we will shift towards some of the modern writers. Here, yet another book of famous one, that is E.M. Forster's A Passage to India. This book is a classic in itself, a 20th century classic. If someone wants to understand the pre-independent society and the relationship between the natives, that is the Indian people, and the British people, this is the book highly recommended for you. And right, I have said earlier, this book is also very cheap. All these books, the classical books, these are very cheap books and also very interesting one. Now, I don't know, before turning towards that book, I would like to show you George Orwell's 1984. Now, this book, which he had imagined about a society, how society would be in 1984, that was his imagination, that politician or political class, they would like to keep an eye on the citizens, and that is what happening today in 2020, that there are so many CCTV cameras, so many things by which any government can control our life. So this is very highly recommended, and one must read this book to understand the current political scenario which we are actually living in all across the world, be it in Europe, be it in USA, or be it in India. So highly recommended. Now, this book of Tehmina Durrani, Blasphemy, this is a Pakistani novelist, and I would suggest you to read this book, buy this book. A very beautiful and heart-wrenching story of a woman, how she lives her life when she marries to the priest who her life is or was, the sufferings of her, that is very minutely reflected and noted by this writer Tehmina Durrani. This book would cost you around 300 rupees or around $4 or $5, but you must read this book. This is the one of the finest book, and also a new perspective of a feminist writing. Can the Subaltern Speak? This is the story of the subaltern. So you should read this book, Blasphemy by Tehrima Durrani, a Pakistani novelist. Now, this is the Indian classic which I had missed in my last lecture. Sorry, in my last, this is a kind of a video of books which I would also like to suggest to you, because so many people, they ask me that they want to read books but they have no idea that which book they should buy or which book they should read. So this is just that kind of a small my endeavor to suggest to those people that you can bank on me as far as reading is concerned, and these books are very popular, not only popular but readable and very interesting book. So this is yet another book of Indian classic, Rohinton Mystery, A Fine Balance. This book is about the Indian society after the independence, how everyone was trying to find his own place. This is a very beautiful book. You must read. This book is very costly, but you should buy it. Okay, A Fine Balance of Rohinton Mystery. Now, some of the books which I have read. This is non-fiction book, Papillon, and please forgive me for because I don't know how to pronounce his surname, but this is a very beautiful and most readable book. I would suggest you that you should buy this book. Everyone must have this book in their personal library. A very inspirational book about Henry Charire. Please forgive me for the mispronunciation of his surname. That is Henry Charire. Papillon, his journey, his personal life, and a very amazingly narrated book. Everyone must read this book. There are 2 or 3 movies, or they have also made on this book, but reading is highly recommended, and you must have this book in your personal library. Now, the last 4 books. This is The Welsh Girl of Peter D. Davis. This book was in the race of Booker Prize. A very beautiful book, very amazing book, and I personally liked about this book that is of the narration style, because how I like the book, the way the writer has narrated his story, because narrative technique is the only way by which a writer he can hold the attention of his reader. So this is one of that book. Now, I don't know how many of you have read this book, but this I consider is one of the most underrated book in the world of novel. Because see, novel or literature is like an ocean. So we don't know. There are thousands of books, means lakhs of books published every day, and we cannot read all those books. So here, this book of Philip Lee Williams, Blue Crystal, an American novelist. This is the book you should read. And again, as I have said earlier, this book is very well narrated. Very underrated book, but this is a very beautiful book. I don't know whether he is that famous or not, but I have loved this book, Blue Crystal, and I have read this book, and you can bank on me. So now the last 2 novels. James Joyce's Ulysses. James Joyce's Ulysses. Here, this book is pretty lengthy and also a very difficult one to read. If you are a literature student, then this is the book you should read. If you are not a literature student, still you should read this book. Why? Because this book is written by a modern writer, a very different perspective about the modern life. If you finish this book, because it is very difficult, because the narration technique is pretty confusing, but you should read this book whether you understand it or not till the last page, and then you should reread it. Then you will understand this book and you will fall in love with this book. Because what has happened, I have suggested this book to so many people, but after reading 30 or 40 pages they say that they cannot understand anything, they could not understand anything, they could not hold on to the story. So first reading is mandatory and second reading is very interesting, then you understand everything. So this is the book which you will have to read twice to understand. And now, as I have told you, I always recommend my last book a mandatory for the readers. So this is one of that book, a non-fiction book, but very well narrated, a very world famous writer, Yuval Noah Harari. Yuval Noah Harari, Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind. If you are interested in the history of humankind, then you should read this book. A very well documented, very well researched book of human history, of human race. You should read this book, a modern classic. So that was for today. How do you like my presentation? Have you read one of these books? I think you probably might have read these books. And if you have liked my presentation, please do subscribe to my channel and also let me know what you think about the books I have suggested in the comment section. Thanks for watching.